So today I wanted to start off the show by talking about Jordan Peterson's new website. Woo! I'm all the Twitter. Oh boy, this is so great. Jordan Peterson's going to save us all, this bastion of knowledge and goodwill. Yes, his new temple of free speech. It's so inclusive. Except it's really not. Except it's really, really not. Oh, boy. I tell you, Jordan Peterson is one of the biggest frauds out there today. I find it difficult to believe that anybody puts any stock in anything this guy says. It's a testament to how stupid people have become. I tell you, 150 years ago, a lot more people would have caught on to this guy's snake oil. But apparently, IQs have dropped sharply. Yes, whether it be all the chemicals in our environment, all the crossbreeding, or both. Both. Whatever's going on, yeah, people being produced today, not too bright, at least white people. IQ has dropped considerably. The Qs of everybody else have stayed about the same as they were before. Oh, this is not good. Not good. Yeah, Jordy has opened a website called ThinkSpot. ThinkSpot. Ooh, wow, it sounds so wonderful, doesn't it? Yeah, such a simple yet elegant name. We're the ThinkSpot, where you come to think. Really? Are you sure about that? Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. This fucking guy, this is... By the way, I'm going to be releasing a video after this show showing just why Jordan Peterson is such a fraud. And he is. He is a big fraud. Hates white people. Hates white nationalism. He's a lefty. He tries to pass himself off as somebody who's a centrist, who then comments on both the left and the right. But no, he's on the left. He's on the left. He fears the right big time, and he conflates nationalism and patriotism with fascism. So, yeah, he's an idiot. He's an idiot. I've always thought this guy was a low IQ moron. I like some of the things he says about feminism, you know. He does express some negative views of the radical left, but not enough. He shows his true colors. He's a leftist. I mean, granted, I'll take that back somewhat. I won't say he's a complete low IQ moron, okay? I think he has above average intelligence, all right? And he's very well indoctrinated into his particular viewpoints. He's memorized all the talking points correctly. He's a very good fucking parrot. Otherwise, he doesn't impress me. Doesn't impress me at all. Just listen to this. So this is an article talking about his new website, which we'll take a look at when I'm done reading this. Yeah, this brilliant creation, this new home of free speech. He's this champion of radical individualism, which is nothing more than part of the Frankfurt School, one of their platforms for destroying your enemy, introducing the concept of radical fucking individualism as an ideology to your enemies to stop them from coming together and collectivizing so they can fight back against the takeover that's taking place by the left. Yeah. All right, listen to this. This is some bullshit. An upcoming free speech platform. Oh, really? This is so good. It's not even close to free speech, by the way. Promises to provide users the best features of other social media, but without the censorship. Well, you will see that's not true. The subscription-based... Wait, what? Subscription-based? You're going to have to pay money for this thing? So either it's one of two things. Either it's a free speech platform. Well, how is it free? There's nothing free there involved. I mean, the speech might be free on it, but it's not really. But it's certainly not free in terms of money. I mean, say what you want about Twitter and Facebook. At least they are fucking free to use. Well, there are costs, of course. Your privacy, your personal information. But hey, if you don't mind giving those things up, yeah, if I don't mind giving away my freedom, I won't get security either, even though I thought I would. So, subscription-based. So it's either one of two things. It's either part payment processor platform to give producers of content money, in which case you would sign up and subscribe to certain content creators the same way you can on Patreon, which is either subscription-based or per content piece, donation-wise, or you have to pay to join it. That's not so inclusive. Well, I mean, I guess they'll accept anybody that has money. Jesus Christ. Well, already you're off to a bad start charging money. Why am I not surprised, though? This guy's all about money. Makes like $9 million a year off his crap, off his self-help crap. Self-help fucking guru, cult leader motherfucker. It's being marketed as a free speech alternative to payment processors like Patreon. So he's going to try and mix Facebook, Twitter with Patreon. Yeah. But it may or may not be paid to join. Okay. And that it will monetize creators and also provide a social media alternative to platforms like Facebook and YouTube. If you want to pay to join. If you want to pay to join. Maybe. I'm not sure about that. Again, it could be the type of subscription that you do in regards to content creators on Patreon. So we'll have to see what that's like when it starts up. It's in beta testing now. So Peterson discussed ThinkSpot with podcaster Joe Rogan on June 9th. Yeah, Joe Rogan loves Peterson. Yeah, he's got another convert there in Joe, emphasizing a radically pro-free speech terms of service. This guy's free speech? Isn't this the guy that deplatformed Faith Goldie? Who he calls a radical righty because, well, you know, she has the wrong views. Wait, what? You say you're about free speech, but you deny people a platform who you disagree with. I see. Not so free speech there, Pinhead. I can't believe people continued to follow this guy after that. I mean, that right there. You know, that right there tells you everything you need to know about this guy's followers. He described, radically free pro-speech terms of service. He described that freedom as the central aspect, saying, once you're on our platform, we won't take you down unless we're ordered to by a U.S. court of law. You'll find out that's not true either. This guy is such a liar. You're a liar, Jordy. That will be a profound contrast to platforms that ban users for misgendering or have wrongthink, right? You know, like Faith Goldie and others you refuse to talk to. You know, if you're a white person who believes in nationalism or that you're superior in any way to any other race, it's very difficult to mimic his Kermit the Frog voice, but I'm giving it my best. Well, we don't even need to talk to you. Push you off to the side. Anybody remember when he said that? And then he goes on some other YouTuber shows and starts talking about how some races are actually superior in terms of IQ to other races. And explaining why they do so much better in the workforce and have so much more professional, high-paying jobs on average. It's like, well, geez, Jordy, aren't you talking about superiority? Aren't you talking about a specific race being superior to other races in some way? But didn't you just say that very view makes you somebody that we can just push aside and not even address, talk to, speak to, consider the opinions of it all? Wait, what? Oh, that means we don't need to listen to you, Jordy. Of course, his rules don't apply to him. And like any good leftist, you know, he's very good at cognitive dissonance. Oh, boy. Oh, that's not what I'm saying. That's very different from what I said. Right, yeah. Because your views only apply to white people, right? Which you don't consider yourself to be one of, right? But he is. He's whitey just like me. All right, so, yeah. This guy is such a fraud. He's such a fucking fraud. White people who like nationalism and believe that nationalism is good and in any way, shape, or form say that one race is superior to another race in any way. Okay, we don't need to talk to them like Faith Goldie or anybody else. They don't even get a platform. Oh, wait. I express those same views. Uh-oh. Idiot. What a moron. Oh, my God. So, yeah, this guy is going on to say, yeah, this will be a profound contrast to platforms that ban users for misgendering people who identify as trans or for tweeting, learn to code at fired journalists. Or say that some races are superior to other races in certain ways. Right. You know, like how many white heavyweight champions have there been in the past 50 years? Not too many. Uh-oh! By Jordy's definition, you can't listen to me. The only other major rule on comments he mentioned was, and by the way, what I was talking about was when Jordan Peterson was talking about Ashkenazi Jews, he mentions how they have, on average, an IQ that's one standard deviation higher, and since they start off at a higher base point in regards to their IQ, it explains why there's so many more of them in professional jobs like lawyers and doctors and such, and that they have overall superior intelligence. Uh-oh! Jordy must be a white nationalist, as if that's an evil thing too, right? Again, he conflates white nationalism and patriotism with Nazism, fascism, you know, because being proud of your country, caring about your country, wanting to protect your country, feeling responsible for keeping it the way it is, maintaining it, having it continue into the future as an intact entity. Oh, no, that's evil. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. Don't listen to this fucking guy. Get out! Get out now! Leave his cult now! So, yeah. Goes on to say the only other major rule on comments he mentioned was that they need to be thoughtful. Wait. Didn't he just say it was a free speech platform where we won't silence you? And the only way that you'll be ordered to take down a post is if it's ordered to be taken down by the U.S. court of law. That is, of course, if the post gets posted in the first place. We might just censor you and not post anything. I mean, sure, once it's posted, we'll never take it down. Unless, of course, there are some more caveats added here. There are some more conditions, right? Oh, boy. So, yeah, already there's some bullshit. Wait, what do you mean thoughtful? That's a very arbitrary label. Who gets to decide what's thoughtful? Well, the authority figure himself, Jordy P. What does he mean, thoughtful? I don't know what that means. What you think is thoughtful, I might think is crap. All right, so rather than suggesting that some opinions are off limits, Peterson said they will have a minimum required length, so one has to put thought into what they write. I don't know about you, but I've read some long crap, okay? I've seen some articles that were way more than 50 fucking words, and they were junk. Length of a post is in no way, shape, or form determinative of quality, of thoughtfulness. You people out there think this guy's intelligent? Do you know what a parrot is? Yeah, parrots can fucking memorize shit they hear, but they're not too bright. I mean, for a fucking animal, they're smart, but not as a person. He's just a dogmatic parrot. You idiots! Yeah, he's probably got an IQ that's one standard deviation above average, okay? He couldn't even get into law school, though, this guy. He couldn't even get into law school. This fucking guy, he wanted to be a lawyer before he wanted to be a shrink, but he flunked out of the test to get into law school, so he said, okay, my fallback position is to pursue a quasi-pseudoscience like psychology, where I can manipulate people, get them to give me their money. Ooh. Yeah, because I'm a snake oil salesman, don't you know? Which is all fucking psychology is, one big snake oil fucking product. All right, so, yeah, you got to be thoughtful. I don't know what that means. Maybe Jordan Peterson will tell us. So if minimum comment length is 50 words, you're going to have to put a little thought into it. Minimum comment length? I don't know how 50 words or more is going to guarantee a quality post. And by the way, that's essentially him saying that it couldn't be thoughtful if it was less than 50 words. So stupid. I've said some pretty thoughtful and insightful things in less than 50 fucking words. Yeah, Peterson said, even if you're being a troll, you'll have to be a quasi-witty troll. Ooh, wow, he's so witty himself. Yeah, 50 words. So if I type, so automatically he's got requirements on my speech. So that's not free speech. That's not free speech. Hello, everybody. I want to talk. Wait a second. Now we got some rules. Some rules outside of inciting violence and yelling fire in a crowded theater. Ooh, okay. I thought this was free speech, but okay. Give me your rules. You must say more than X amount. It must be thoughtful. And it must be what I consider thoughtful. What I consider to be thoughtful speech. Whatever that means. And if I don't think it's thoughtful, you're out of here. And, what else? Well, there's more. All comments on the website will have a voting feature. Voting feature? Okay. Now, I wouldn't understand. Okay, let's see what this voting feature is. But I don't think voting features are so bad necessarily. Like a thumbs up, thumbs down, I like a comment, I don't like a comment. Just so long as those votes are as far as it goes, right? Okay, this is an unpopular comment. Just so long as those votes, be them positive or negative, don't have an effect on the visibility of the comment. Do they, though? Let's see. Yeah, and if your ratio of upvotes to downvotes falls below 50-50, then your comments will be hidden. This is fucking great. Well, that's censorship, isn't it? Okay, so Jordan Peterson said he wanted to escape the collective censorship that's going on Facebook and Twitter, the collectivist atmosphere, and he wants you to become a radical individualist. Yeah, critical theory, Frankfurt School, one of their main platforms for defeating their ideological enemies. Oh, yeah, I'm all for radical individualism until it comes to my website, which is going to be all about collectivism and collectively silencing people. But we don't have censorship here. We're a free speech platform. People will still be able to see these contents if they click them, that is. But otherwise, you'll disappear. Okay. I can imagine some, what's that word? Some mass flagging going on here. Brigading. I can imagine people brigading posts so that they disappear. I don't like his post. You like his post? I don't like his post. How about you, fellow lefty? You like his post? No, I do not. Well, let's go on our forum, talk about this pinhead's post, and get our friends to brigade it and downvote it so it disappears. Yeah, because we have no life, because we're radical leftists and we were fucking taught at university to spend all our fucking time being loser activists to give our lives meaning. Because this leftist bullshit has taken away meaning in our lives. Yeah, take away the meaning and then offer some meaning in the form of activism, pushing this radical leftist garbage. Yeah, we don't know if 50-50 is right yet, though. Well, whatever number. If people don't like what you have to say, they just silence you. So, I mean, isn't that a collective voice? Isn't that mob rule? Isn't that what you're supposed to be against, Jordy? What the fuck? Free speech platform. Provide users the best features. Yeah. Wow. So, must be thoughtful, must be 50 words or more. And of course, I get to decide these things. You don't get to decide. It's my platform. I'm an authoritarian. I'm the authority. I'm the final word. I get to decide. I'm not just going to allow total free speech. Are you crazy? I'm a lefty, too. So you want to speak here? You can speak. You got free speech, but no incitement of violence or riots or yelling fire in a crowded movie theater. I think we can all get behind that one. Gotta be long. Gotta be long-winded like me. Because I'm a blowhard, and I think that being long-winded means you're thoughtful. Because I'm not really that bright. And you got to be thoughtful, got to be long-winded, and if more than half of these people disagree with you, well, I'm sorry, you can't talk anymore. What? Isn't that the heckler's veto? Yeah, but I'm going to call it something else because I want to continue to push the illusion of free speech. Well, not actually having a free speech platform. Ooh, I better be careful what I say or people will silence me. What? That's the opposite of a free speech platform. Are you kidding me? The total opposite is what this is. Oh, my God. When are you people going to figure out this guy is not your friend? Not your friend. He's a fucking chameleon of the highest order. He's masquerading as your friend, all right? His main ideological foes are people who want to conserve the country, are people who want to conserve traditional Western culture, and the people that he needs to stop from coming together and fighting back against this leftist tyranny are white people. It's no accident that those are the people who are drawn to his message most. He's specifically tailored it to attract those people. He's sophisticated enough to know how to use psychology to do that. He's a psychologist. Okay, so the platform with its subscription-based service will also directly subsidize content creators. Will directly subsidize? Probably through ads. Right, so he'll probably have ad revenue like, your content, if you post it on there, could be monetized just like on YouTube, but probably only if it thinks you're thoughtful and likes you. And if not, he'll demonetize you. But we're free speech. Not really. Peterson said that a handful of major free speech proponents, including Dave Rubin, the homo, he's real hard-hitting, real itchy, controversial. Not. Michael Shermer. He's that skeptic, runs that Reason magazine or something, Skeptic magazine. I don't know. Carl Benjamin. What a fraud he is, too. Carl fucking Benjamin. Get out of here, Carl Benjamin. Fucking A. I don't like that fucking guy. Are on board to be beta testers for ThinkSpot. Oh, wow. Geez, it's really going to succeed. You got these faux righties, these faux centrists. Yeah. Peterson's daughter, Michaela. Isn't that the broad that had the baby out of wedlock? She got knocked up out of marriage and then later on decided to marry the guy, probably from pressure from her father. I have to maintain the facade of being a rational, reasonable person that knows what the fuck I'm doing. If I have a daughter that's a single mama, well, it's kind of difficult for me to maintain that guru facade when my family's all fucked up. Marry that boy. I don't want it, Daddy. I'll give you $1 million. Ooh. Oh, yeah, he probably had to pay her off to get married. And he can. He's loaded. He is loaded. You morons are giving this guy so much money. Good Lord. And he's trying to destroy you. He's trying to destroy you, Whitey, and you're giving him all this fucking money. Unbelievable. Yeah, of course his daughter's going to shill for him. Of course she's going to promote his content. Of course I don't know why anybody's listening to her. I've seen her. She's all right looking broad, but you can't see sunlight between those thighs. I mean, she's kind of chunky. I get my good-looking, blonde-haired Aryan daughter to shill for me. I'm so smart. Yeah, because she can't get a real job, right? Yeah. Oh, he's such a guru genius, this fucking guy. Such a functional family he has. Peterson's daughter, Michaela, encouraged podcast listeners to sign up as beta testers because they're beta cucks for the platform in its current beta phase. Yeah, beta is apropos in this case, 100%, before the intended August 2019 launch. Yeah, he's looking to make Uber money. He's looking to become a $1 billion company, corporation in his own right. We are in desperate need for a platform that doesn't arbitrarily decide to throw people off because of random crowd mentality. What? Does he see the irony here? Does he see the contradictions? Hey, pal, you're censoring people based on fucking crowd mentality. Oh, we'll allow you to post if I think it's thoughtful. And if, of course, 50% or more people like you, meaning mob mentality, meaning collectivist rules. So you're going to let the platform be run by crowd mentality. Random crowd mentality. But you're going to say you're not. Yeah. Typical critical theory leftist way of doing things. Say the opposite of exactly what you're doing. On Twitter, Peterson also called for beta testers on June 10th. Per the Joe Rogan podcast this week, I'm back in a new platform called Think Spot. Probably got paid. Joe Rogan, that guy is a shill. Get on the wait list here. Yeah, because I really want to be on that. Exciting announcements coming very soon. All right, so let's recap. Free speech platform that allow you to say whatever you want, just so long as it's thoughtful, engaging, and the crowd agrees with what you say. Otherwise, you'll be censored. Woo! That is such a brilliant idea. Why don't you just let people say what the fuck they want? Why you gotta have these little fucking caveats added in? Why you gotta have all these little specific fucking requirements? You gotta be thoughtful, gotta be at least X amount of words, and everybody's gotta agree with it. And if everybody don't agree with it, you're gonna get shut down, and your comments are gonna be hidden, and nobody's gonna see them. Why don't you just remove all that? Well, then I wouldn't have a way to actually have control of things, because I'm really an authoritarian in disguise. I want to be able to control what people say, or at the very least control the things I don't like, insofar as being seen and not seen. This is a distinction with no distinction. This is a distinction with no real distinction. Oh, we won't kick people off. We'll just hide their fucking comments, so nobody sees them. So same difference. You're great, yeah. This is really a good idea. This is going to work. Yeah, this is going to work real good. Yeah. This isn't going to encourage a mob mentality, mob rule, right? Yeah, this isn't going to attract more collectivists, more lefties than it is righties, right? Yeah. Wrong. This is a bad idea. This is going to fucking crash and burn, man. Crash and fucking burn. Yeah, let's see what he has to say. In fact, let's check this thing out. I think I've got the... let me see here. Okay, I've got the address for it. Let me open it up. All right, let's take a look. Okay. I don't know if you can see it. I put some hotkeys on my fucking keyboard so that I can switch screens. I hope it worked. So I don't know if you can read it. I forgot how to enlarge the screen. I forgot. I'll write it down later so I don't forget. Okay, ideas live here. Wow, that's brilliant, Jordy. You and your little visor looking at the world. Your little ideological visor that filters out everything and only lets in stuff that conforms to your ideology, Jordy. Think Spot is a collaborative community where individuals can explore and exchange ideas, just so long as everybody agrees with those ideas, and if they don't, we don't hear those ideas. Collaboratively. Community, commune, communism, communist Jordy. The platform is an intellectual playground. Really? Yes, so long as on that playground, people get to decide who does and doesn't play. Hey, where's the dodgeball? I got the dodgeball. Let's play dodgeball. Okay, but we all decided we don't like you, so you got to go. Not too inclusive, is it? Yeah, it's an intellectual playground for censorship-free discourse. Oh, boy. So we're now in the world where people are so brainwashed, where they are so indoctrinated, they are so beholden to a particular guru-type cult figure that they will take everything that figure says as if it was reality. They look to this person to define and describe that which is real, and they no longer rely on their own faculties. Cult, ideology. Jordan Peterson hates ideology as he's pushing his own very real ideology, which very much mirrors the ideology of the radical left that he says he hates so much. Oh my God, yeah. Just listen to what I say. Don't think for yourself as I tell you to think for yourself, but really all I'm doing is cutting you off from other people and other people's views and other people's opinions, and I'm stopping you from being able to come together for one cause, which is your own survival, to work in your own best interest. Because, I don't realize that individuals can come together collectively but still be individuals. Carl Benjamin pushes the same idea that any type of coming together is some form of collectivism, no matter what the purpose of that coming together is. It's the same. Any type of collective is left. Carl Benjamin. Why does anybody listen to that idiot? Fucking A. Yeah, intellectual playground for censorship-free discourse, yeah. Just so long as you agree with the orthodox view, and if you don't, they're going to shut you up, right? Yeah. So you're essentially putting in a mechanism that will allow mob rule, and you're thinking this won't attract the people who are most inclined to act as a mob, and then misuse that to shut down people they don't want to listen to? No, that doesn't happen on other so-called free speech platforms like Facebook and Twitter, does it? Jordy hasn't learned his lessons, has he? Or has he? He actually has, right? He's just looking to make bank, make coin, right? Yeah, he's learned his lessons very well. This is believe me, it's a free speech platform, even though it's nothing of the sort. I put in these little mechanisms that's going to allow me to really control the content that's there. But I'm going to tell you it's free speech. So, since you're so indoctrinated and beholden to me in regards to how you view reality, and insofar as what you see as being real and valid, you'll just take my word for it. I hate this fucking guy. I hate this Kermit the Frog sounding motherfucker. Hate him. Oh, God. He's just such a liar. He's such a liar, this fucking guy. You people need to wake up and smell the fucking coffee. Again, he is not your friend. Not your friend. So, yeah, don't listen to this fucking guy. Don't fucking believe anything he says. He is a lying mofo.